We're here in Zona Romántica this afternoon. I am stuck in traffic, so I'm taking the opportunity in the car right now to do a little intro for this tour we're about to take. We are going to this development called the Cosmopolitan. It is pretty nice. It's in a really amazing location. It has really great amenities. It's got a lot of space, almost 1,000, I think even a little over 1,000 square feet for a 2-bedroom, which is great for Zona Romántica. This is the city. So think about New York. People are willing to live in pretty small spaces, even a studio apartment of 300 square feet. So this is nice, it's spacious, it's in a prime location, it's pre-construction. So I'm here doing a virtual showing for my clients, but I'm also going to share that information with you. So this first place that we're gonna see, the Cosmopolitan, pre-construction, it is spacious, it has great amenities. It has a really nice layout and pretty high-end finishes, and the price point is not bad at all. It is pre-construction, so you're going to be securing it a little bit below market value. It delivers around July, which is pretty soon, and probably when you would close on a property anyway if you're going to make an offer. It's not that long to wait. And also, if you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate here in Puerto Vallarta, I will find you perfect property that matches all of your needs. I will run you an investment analysis, and I will also make sure your listing gets seen by everyone. So don't hesitate to reach out directly to me and I will hook you up. I'm Dyani Leal with Dyanimite Investment Realty, which is brokered by EXP. And please make sure to subscribe if you haven't yet. Your support means a lot. All right, so we're getting pretty close and let's go check it out. Hey guys, we are heading over. So I just thought I would record some of the walk because I parked kind of further away just to give you a feel of the area. So I'm gonna show you where we are and we're just gonna walk over to the development right now. We're seeing the Cosmopolitan first. Okay, so we're making a right here on Basilio Badillo. So that Tacos Memos, I think that's a pretty good, I've heard of them. It's a pretty good taco spot. Just passing these restaurants. If you know the area, you probably recognize some of the places that we're passing and know where we are. And we're coming up on El Coyul, the famous, iconic liquor store, which also is pretty well known in that particular area. Okay, so right now we are crossing the street, and this highway marks a little bit of a change in real estate and value of properties and rentals and all of that, because now that we're on this side of the highway, it's more on the beach side, closer to the coast, and it's a little bit more upscale. And we're right on the border here. Right here, there's a little theater, which is probably the most kind of nightlife action in this area. The rest is mostly restaurants. You can kind of tell it looks a little bit nicer. The area just a little bit cleaner. And the stores themselves, everything is just a little more polished on this side of the highway. All right, guys, well, this is it. On the left here is the Cosmopolitan. And I'm just going to give you a look at, what the street looks like and this would be your street. This is what is across the street from the development. And now we're going to go inside. This is Gus.
Hola.
He's going to show us the place. So we just took the walk over here and now we're going to check out the inside, what we can see.
Okay, all right. So first of all, we're standing on what's the commercial space of the building, which is all this area here that you see.
All right. Do you know what the commercial units are going to be?
Not yet. We're still for sale.
Okay.
We're trying to move away from bars, something that makes noise for the homeowners. We don't want that.
But it'd be nice if it's a restaurant, you can get
Yes,
room service.
definitely. Definitely. Or a coffee shop, a really nice coffee shop.
Yeah.
And
I guess
here-
we'll see. That's still
Yeah.
to be decided.
This is the entrance of the building. There's gonna be a little ramp here. There's a hallway here. There's gonna be a big lantern here that goes all the way to the end of the hallway.
Yeah.
And somewhere around here is where the glass door main entrance of the building is gonna be. And then right after this pillar is where a little front desk area here
Okay.
on this area, and a half bathroom for the guests that are waiting in the common areas here.
All right, guys. So you see, you're strolling into town. You come in. This is the front desk. Is this up to a parking?
Yeah.
Is there
there's
parking?
underground parking. Instead of selling it, the developer decided to keep it as a common area for the homeowners. There's gonna be 8 spaces under.
Okay, and they're for sale separately?
No, they're not for sale. It's gonna be first come, first serve.
Oh, okay.
We decided to keep it as an amenity, which gives a more value to the building itself. Not many people use cars in downtown,
Yes.
so
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think it was better for us just to keep it as an amenity for the homeowners.
Okay.
And this area here is where the lobby is gonna be. It's a small lobby, but it's gonna be fully furnished as well as the whole rooftop and all the amenities. So here in
Tell
the
that.
back side we have 2 units. These are 1 bedroom, 1.5 bathrooms. So there's gonna be a big wall here and a wall here with the door by the all the connections there. There's gonna be a door that brings us to the lobby or the elevator hallway here. The entrance for the units are gonna be on that side. And then we have the elevator that actually comes from the underground all the way to the rooftop.
Okay. Got it.
Special step. We have all the stairs to go up. And basically all the levels are the same layout, except the 2 top floors, which are a little different because we have a double unit in the back side, which is the largest penthouse in the building.
Okay.
But for example, we'll go to the 3rd floor where 301 is, but basically we have 1 unit on this side, 1 unit on that side, 1 unit on that side, and 1 unit on that side. There's 4 units per floor. 3 of them, which are this one, and this one, are 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and then the 1 bedroom, 1.5 baths that is on the right side.
And we'll save the view for the 3rd
We're
floor.
gonna go up all the way to the 3rd floor.
How many units are there in the whole building?
21.
21. Okay, yeah, that's a nice size.
Yeah.
And this is the same kind of setup here?
Same setup.
Yeah. All right, and this is the 2nd floor. And now we're going up to the 3rd, and he's going to show us exactly where 301 is located.
So this is it. Basically, the entrance for 301, it's right here. The door should be right here, and then you enter into what's the kitchen area here, and then the living area on that side, and then the bedrooms are against the wall.
Okay. And then all of this is the window space.
Correct.
Okay.
So this is the living area here,
And there's a little patio, right?
and that's the master bedroom over there. So both living area and master bedroom have access.
To the deck. Okay. All right. So this is where the terrace is,
The terrace
guys.
actually is gonna start here. This terrace, it's a little bit smaller than the next door, but you can see a little bit of the difference. But this one has a little more interior here.
Okay.
Of course, it's downtown. It's a bit noisy. We're using double pane windows in all of our units in the back and front of the building.
Okay.
So that's gonna help about with the
85%
of the noise from the outside.
Okay. Okay. So as you guys see, yeah, you can hear the buses. It's in the middle of the city, so you can hear all that stuff, but it will be soundproof. So, you know. But
Particularly in this location, we don't have any bars around. I mean, we have the theater over there, but every bar that it's in the theater, it's enclosed, so there's no noise coming out of there. So basically, all you have is the traffic noise. But at night, around 9:30, 10 p.m., kind of like goes down a
Stops.
lot.
Okay.
But also with double pane windows, it helps a lot.
Yeah, but if you want to sit on your deck in the evening,
Yeah,
you won't
you
really
can
be
do
hearing
that.
it. It's more of a restaurant scene,
Yes.
right? Yeah. Okay, all right. Well, there we go, guys. This is it. Certainly a good amount of space here. Right in the heart of the city. All right, cool. Anything else to add?
We have all these amenities, a pool, a heated pool, jacuzzi, a bar, gym, lounge area, fire pit, a barbecue area. And the views from the rooftop are really nice. It's a great project. As you can see, actually all of the walls that we have around, it's concrete. And the walls between the units and that connects to the hallways and stuff like that, all that's gonna be concrete block as well. Only the walls in the middle of the unit's gonna be drywall.
Okay.
Which is gonna have the soundproofing in the middle, so it actually helps. I was told by the developer team actually the drywall with the insulation in the middle, it helps better with the noise and actually the concrete block. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
But you know, whatever we have around the unit, it's gonna be concrete block, so it's pretty solid.
And some light comes in this way.
Yes,
Yeah?
correct.
Okay, I see.
The elevator is right there, and it's also every unit comes with a storage.
Okay.
Down on the underground, the chance to find a parking space down below, it's kind of like having your own parking or down there. Really, for example, in my building, there's 70 parking spaces. There are only 20 cars out there.
Right.
And
Yeah.
so it's not very common that people will buy cars to be here. But if you rent one, if you're around, you might be able to find a parking space down below. I don't think it's gonna be busy at all.
Yeah, you don't move to Zona Romántica for driving around.
We're right before Insurgente Street, which is a pretty busy street, so it's faster and easier just to get to the beach from the point where we're at right now. There's a lot of developments that are on the other side, which
Yeah.
is a little more difficult to do that. Also, we don't get the big noise from the trucks in the highway, like the
Yeah.
because we're on this side as well from the highway. So
Okay. All right. Good to know. So there you have it. That's Cosmopolitan Boutique Residences. Unit 301, which we just looked at, is actually no longer available because the clients that I recorded this virtual tour for bought it. But all of the other units on the third floor at the time that I'm recording this are still available, and there's also units on the first and second floor that are available too. Prices for 2-bedroom units in the building currently range from about $510K to $607K USD, and discounts for up to 10% are still available depending on your payment structure and which unit you choose. And honestly, that's pretty nice considering how soon it delivers. I'm gonna imagine it'll probably deliver between August and November. But if you'd like an updated price list, details on finishings, or any additional information on this development or on other pre-construction projects or listings in the area, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'd love to hear from you. Now, at this point, you have a pretty good idea of what the building under construction looks like, but I'm also going to be including the 3D tour video so you can see what the finished project will also look like, including amenities, which look pretty nice. There's a pool, a fire pit, a gym, and some other shared spaces. And when it comes to location, this truly cannot be beaten. We are right in the heart of Romantic Zone here. It's literally on one of the most iconic streets, Basilio Badillo, and in a very centralized location on that street next to art galleries, restaurants, everything. And another plus, you could hear the buses and stuff drive by at night. It's very quiet and peaceful, and also there's no real big nightlife in that exact area. It's a little bit further down and around the corner, and really that street itself, there's not going to be a lot of partying late at night either. So it's really kind of the best of both worlds in that regard. The unit sizes are also really comfortable. I mean, for me, kind of minimum is 1,000 square feet for a 2-bedroom for it to be nice and comfortable, and that can be sometimes hard to find in the downtown Romantic Zone area. Also, from a due diligence standpoint, The purchase was fully vetted by an attorney, and the developer was extremely professional and easy to work with, which is a huge plus. He has one completed development in the PV area that he did on his own after also working in the industry with several experienced developers and a lot of different well-known projects. And he's apparently working on another one after this, but he has a good track record and a good reputation. It was just a pretty smooth transaction. And in my opinion, the pricing for this location is pretty excellent. So stay tuned for more tours and info on Puerto Vallarta's lifestyle and real estate market. And of course, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. Until next time.